Today, Congressman Miller and I, along with co-sponsors, are introducing the Employee Free Choice Act. And we intend to pass this legislation not in a matter of years, but in weeks or months.
Welcome back to Hartwell. That's Iowa Senator Tom Harkin and California Congressman George Miller today in the Capitol. They want workers to be able to form a union without a secret ballot if they don't want one. Can Democrats find 60 votes in the Senate to get it passed? Stephen Lerner is a special assistant to SEIU President Andy Stern. That's the Service Employees Union, and they're red hot. And Stephen Law is the chief legal officer for the U.S. Chamber of Commerce. You can figure these guys out. I will make it simple. It's hard to form a union. A lot of union organizers say they're intimidated. Their organizers are fired if they try to get a meeting going. So they say, let us just go around and get people to sign a card. And if we get 50% of a shop to form a union, we got a union. Is that fair estimating what you're talking about?
Let's
Is that what you're talking about?
First, this is really an exciting day for workers in this country because after years, give me a second, of people seeing their wages decline, a law was introduced today that says three simple things. One, that if a majority of workers want a union and they do it either through signing cards or they could choose to have an election, they get a union. Second, it says it increases the penalties on employers if they violate the law. And third, it sets up a procedure that if employers don't negotiate in good faith, that workers can get a contract. And what's key about this law, it's the opening step in how we rebuild the middle class by making it possible for workers to form unions again. That's what the law does. It's that simple. The facts.
What's wrong with secret ballot?
We should be clear on what the law says. It gives workers two choices. Right. They can sign up through a majority, or if the employer is not violating the right, they could choose to have an election. But here's the fact in reality. When a worker in this country right now says, I'm tired of making $8 an hour, I'm tired of the head of this company being a billionaire and not sharing any of that, when they try to form a union right now, they are crushed, they are threatened. I think the hard thing for a lot of people to get, when you vote for a politician, he doesn't decide whether you work or not. Yeah, okay. And employers have so much power. What workers have learned again.
Why don't you push for automatic elections within 3 weeks or something?
Because our experience is that if employers get out of the way and they don't interfere with the right of a worker to have a union, whether they sign up or they have an election, those are two options. But we're saying workers should choose, not employers.